On my face.
On your face.
Stupid the TV.
Those are really big chompers, too. You miss, I'll do everything, right?
Do not let him do this to you.
If you don't do it, I'm gonna do it.
Come on, you can't let her do it.
Yeah, Diane! Stepping up to the plate.
You know, you're like in the doghouse for the rest of the week.
Oh my god, why am I doing this?
I'm really scared of spiders, just so you know.
Okay. Oh my god, it's really there.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You're gonna be fine, baby. You're gonna be fine, baby.
Oh, God. All right, go ahead and start singing.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
Out came and tried to fall the rain, and the itsy bitsy
Spider.
Went up the spout again.
Help.
This kind of desperation might just drive a man to murder. And Gordon eyes the note, the bathroom body's blood on the ground, and the cigarette that puts all the jigsaw pieces together. He dips the cig into the very poisonous blood while Adam isn't looking, but then he turns off the lights and whispers something to Adam that neither Zepp nor the audience can hear. When the lights come back on, they stage a little play, wherein Gordon offers Adam a smoke but gives him the unpoisoned cigarette instead. Adam smokes it and gives a very poor performance of a man being poisoned to death, so unconvincing that he gets heckled in the form of a shock through the ankle chain that makes him break kayfabe. Good plan though, Gordy. The shock apparently zaps some memory back into Adam's brain.
I remember everything now.
Cue another flashback where Adam gets home to his crappy apartment and into his homemade darkroom to develop pictures of, wait for it, Dr. Lawrence Goddamn Gordon. Later on, after a darkroom nap, Adam wakes up to find all the lights in his apartment are off, which leads to perhaps the best constructed scene of the movie. Adam stalks around the darkened apartment, intermittently using his camera flash to get snapshots of visibility. It's nice and creepy, especially when the silence is broken by this.
Oh no, remember this?
That laugh belongs to Bill E. Puppet, who's lounging on a lazy boy. Adam takes a bat to Billy and beats that puppet! But he should probably be more concerned about the pig head in the closet, and that's how Adam wound up in the shit room. Gordon gets a call on the cell phone from his tearful daughter saying, yo, you fucked up not getting that bad man out my room, Pops. Allison takes the line next and tells Gordon that Adam lied to him and knows him. But then the line goes dead. Gordon demands to know who Adam is, and he responds sounding like a real guilty little boy.
You know who I am.
That line delivery is the scariest thing in the movie so far. In response to being called a liar, Adam throws it back at Gordon and says, no you. And we flash back again to that soap opera parking garage where we see Adam is responsible for the earlier seen face flash. Cool. Then we see what else was in that plastic bag from the toilet tank. Adam's pictures of Gordon that he's been collecting for days since he gets paid to track rich dudes having affairs. Affairs like the one Gordon almost had with that thirsty grad student in a seedy hotel room. That's right, I said almost, since he stops it before anything happens. When he leaves, he goes, oh my god, back to that parking garage for the third time in like 10 minutes? Yeah, we know. There's a camera flash. Gordon questions Adam about who paid him to take pictures, and it turns out to be none other than Detective David Tapp. Damn, Tapp, aren't you getting too old for this shit? Gordon tells Adam all about Tapp in another montage wherein Carrie Elwes kind of slips into his English accent when he says the word murders.
He convinced himself that I must have somehow been involved with the murders.
Haha, that's fun. We're having fun here. Right, guys? Adam sees a picture he didn't take and shows it to Gordon, who recognizes the person looking out a dirty old window. It's a Zepp in that picture, y'all. Whoa. Gordon starts yelling about how he's gonna pop that little pipsqueak. But time's up, Gordo. It's 6 o'clock and looks to me like Adam is still alive. Luckily, Allison is able to discreetly escape her ties before Zepp comes in to kill her. And when he calls Gordon up to tell him the bad news, Allison fights back and wrestles with Zepp over his gun. A few shots go off, which alerts Tapp across the street that shit's going down. Then Allison subdues Zepp with some scissors to the leg. Tapp breaks into the apartment and gets in a shootout with Zepp, during which Allison and Diana escape from the house and the series. Zepp smashes a vase over Tapp's head and runs off, saying he's got to go run some errands and kill Dr. Gordon. Tapp recovers and chases him in the absolute worst car chase I've ever seen in a movie. It's just crazily edited shots of the two of them driving. Wow, this is real bad. Gordon doesn't realize his family got away because all he hears is OK Corral going down over the phone. So in order to escape and save them, he ties a shirt tourniquet around his leg, shirtiquet, and prepares to earn this movie its name. While there are a couple shots of him sawing at his ankle, most of the amputation is left to the imagination and shown through shots of a horrified Adam and a crazed Dr. Gordon. We never even see the end result. We just know he's done when he tosses the saw aside. Meanwhile, Tappus chases Zepp down into some tunnels and manages to get him up against the wall. But Zepp escapes by slinking down and shooting Tab, catching him in the chest and surprisingly killing him. This really is the end for Detective Tab, who falls to the floor dead. Unsurprisingly, Danny Glover would be one of the few actors in the series who never returned for even so much as a flashback. Lawrence crawls his way over